Thank you for listening to the Jank Collective podcast. Before we get started, this is a mature-rated podcast. If swearing or adult jokes or dark humor offends you, or you're sensitive to such subjects, please click away now. Thank you. Welcome everyone to the Jank Collective podcast. I am your host Alex. Today with me I have Corey.
Yo.
And I have Sean.
I'm wearing a shirt, you just can't tell, because,
it's only a floating head. With
just
a bird
floating
on
head.
you. Yeah. And unfortunately we're missing our most valued member, Mitch. May he forever rest in peace.
You should have left a pause there before you said his name, so then we could have made jokes.
Yeah, could have
Well, our most valued member.
Cricket sounds. Can you please put cricket sounds over this? Hi guys.
Yeah.
What's
Hey, Sean. How's everyone doing?
It's been a week. I've been stuck in the windy city of Lethbridge with this idiot. I don't know if he's on that side. Is he on that side?
No,
that
he's
idiot.
to your top left.
Oh, my top that way?
Up there,
that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. I was with him all week. We're working in Lethbridge. It was good times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna
Lots of cheesecake and hot tubs. Very romantic.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
No one needs to know that.
Your guys'
The
secret
cheesecake?
life.
Dude, it's fine. It's just cheesecake. God, man. You ever eat cheesecake with another naked man before? Fuck. Rookie.
Well, welcome to the Jank Collective podcast. We occasionally talk about Star Wars Destiny, mostly about random crap. So Sean, what have you been playing the last couple of weeks since our last podcast?
Last week on Friday, I got to play in our Friday tournament and decided to take out my Dooku Seventh Sister deck again. It basically runs Obi-Wan's hut. Got a few lightsabers, ancients, 400. Oh, actually, no, sorry. I changed this one this week. This week I went with the holocron build to try. My idea was, because everyone seems to want to go for Seventh Sister, so basically throw the holocrons on Dooku, basically baiting them to go for him. And usually they don't, but this last week everyone did. So had a bunch of people go for Dooku, and surprisingly well. One game I think he was dead. I want to say I got nut rolled twice, and he was dead by the bottom of turn 2. So that's pretty impressive for Dooku. Yeah, I know. The funny thing is I almost won that game if I hadn't fucked up at the very end. Just in my order of operation, I forgot I had an ancient lightsaber, or I forgot what an ancient lightsaber is supposed to do. So I didn't do it. Had I have done that, I could have won the next turn. So I would have came back from a very bad situation, but I don't know. It's good. I mean, it's no Bosk, but it'll do.
How'd you place?
Middle of the pack, like
Middle
usual.
Nice.
Lately. Yeah, middle. That's why they call me the middle of the pack kid. so maybe one day I'll play something that isn't jank and get somewhere higher than 6th.
No, that's not like you at all.
You know it.
So that's all you've been playing? Nothing outside of Destiny?
No, I've been playing obviously Battlefront 2. So
Still enjoying that?
Fuck EA. Oh, I like
EA.
it. Alright, fuck them. Quick, put a post about it. Anyways, no, I'm just playing a bit of that. But, yeah, exactly. Still can't pay to win, so I hate it. So, because I'm a big fat whale. So, the usual. You guys, Corey, what's up, man?
Right.
Or wait, I should look that way for him.
I brought out the old K2 SO on Friday, and I probably had the best games of Destiny I've played in a long time. It was
fun, right?
It was a really fun night.
Oh, best is in fun, or best is in you just started smoking people?
No, best is in I went 2-2, so but I think all my games were super close, including the last one I did, which was against Dan, I believe, who likes to run the 4-wide villain. And I don't know what round it went to, but it was probably 7 or 8.
It almost went to time, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, because he killed K2 pretty quickly, but then I had double Shotos and ancients on Kane.
Ugh,
It was so
that's gross.
it was so dumb. But he ended up pulling that one out. But it was hilarious. But yeah,
Fun game.
I had really good games, and it was fun.
That's good. Anything else you've
Yeah.
been playing?
Yeah, just a little bit of Battlefront, I guess. Having fun with that, but
You guys have been busy, haven't you?
I think so. I don't know. I can never remember what I did. 10
I know
months
you.
ago.
I know you bought Fallout, the board game.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I did get to punch out some cardboard. It was always
Oh, so much fun.
fun.
So
Hopefully we
much
can
fun.
play that sooner than later.
That'd be nice. I just need some time off, so hopefully I can take a week off from work sometime soon. I need a vacation.
Whoa.
It's around Christmas. You ain't fucking getting any time off.
I'm not getting any time off until after, but
Yeah,
I
you gotta
can
sell
dream.
that shit.
yeah.
They still got Boxing Day. Oh boy.
Man, fun times in the world of working.
Can be. Hey guys, guess what?
What?
I just have to say Jar Jar Binks is coming, so I'm just
Oh,
excited. That's all.
okay.
Nah, I don't believe you.
I mean, I
it's
guess I
coming.
could talk about what I've been playing, but
No, I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm excited about it. You of course you got to tell us what you're playing,
yeah.
but
What have you been playing? Because I
I've
haven't
been
seen
playing.
you around.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think the last time I played Destiny was last Wednesday.
yeah,
Yes.
I wanted to
And
just show everyone what you're playing because I know you got
yeah.
it sitting there.
Well, I was playing Seventh Sister, Royal Guard, Gamorrean Guard. I've been having a lot of fun with that deck. I think it's a fun deck,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's super control heavy, and that's my favorite.
You're just a jerk. That's all.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'm just a giant asshole, and I just want to play dumb decks that crush everyone's spirits, and they're just like, well, I might
It's
as well
more about
even
crushing
re-roll
spirits.
this die because you're just gonna control it anyways. I'm just sitting there with $0 and one card in hand. I'm like, yeah, definitely gonna control it.
30 control cards.
30 control cards. I'm playing a little bit of
New
L5R.
meta. Yeah.
That's been
Boo.
fun.
Or wherever he is, somewhere over
Uh,
there. I'm assuming.
I'm directly above you.
Okay.
I've been playing good old Phoenix, or not Phoenix, Scorpion, and they're also assholes.
Yeah.
You would play Scorpion.
Yeah, I would play Scorpion, and they're just kind of assholes. I really like the aesthetic of Phoenix and Crane, but I really love the playstyle of Scorpion because, like, I just get a dick with you for the next hour, and that's
See.
really fun for me.
I would have thought you'd be more of a fan of crabs.
Nah, you're the crap man.
It's true. I do cultivate.
He's got
I would
crabs.
play Crab if they had a win condition for playing super defensively, but they currently don't. They just kind of like play defensively until they can build up a board, and that's just like a really, really slow style. I prefer the more dicking around doing shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I've also been getting back into Rainbow Six Siege. That's been a lot of fun. The new Operation White Noise came out with 3 new operators, and man, that's been fun getting team killed when you pick the new operator because poor people are poor and they're jealous that they're poor.
The internet's a good fun place, right?
Yeah, I've seen one guy team kill his entire team with a single C4 because someone picked Vigil. That's
I mean,
been
that
fun.
does sound funny.
Yeah, it was really funny for us.
Wait. Before he did it, did he complain about EA and then take a picture of some games that weren't sold? Because that kind
Nah,
of person.
he was like, fuck Ubisoft, I'm poor, killed everyone on his team, and we're like, I guess we won the round. And then I picked the new operator, and someone threatened to team kill me if I didn't give him. No, I didn't pick the new operator. Someone threatened to team kill me if I picked Vigil. I'm like, no, you can pick Vigil. I just want to play Togepi. So that's an inside joke for all your Rainbow Six players.
Sounds like League of Legends when a new champ is released.
Yep.
Mm.
You just get
Yeah.
bullied because you're rich
Except
and everyone's poor.
Usually they just ban them.
Yeah, that's true.
Bam.
That's true. You don't get to play this.
It's like in Dota
Awesome.
when a new hero comes out and just everyone insta-locks it and then they go down mid and feed. It's so great.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
we're
That's
supposed to
kind of
do.
been what I've been playing for the last few weeks. Other than Battlefront with you guys, and we would have had a video out for that, but my footage keeps getting corrupted because Nvidia can suck my dick.
Whoa.
You hear that, Nvidia?
They put out a new case. So EA was like, new update. I'm like, okay, download the
Oh, so
update.
it's
And they're
EA's
like,
fault?
And then EA was
Fucking
like, you need the new NVIDIA drivers to play the game. Like, fine. So I downloaded the new NVIDIA drivers, and now Shadowplay doesn't work. It keeps corrupting the footage. So I tried recording with OBS, and now OBS is conflicting with my graphics card and corrupting that footage. It's been a nightmare.
Mm.
So
Yep.
maybe
And
it's
now
Sounds like you
everyone
should-
knows about it. And
Just switch to Radeon. It's fine.
hey, it'll be fine.
yeah. So
Dude, get a
That's-
Dell.
God. Oh yeah, and Destiny 2's new DLC came out, and please shoot me. I don't want to play any more of that fucking game.
I heard it was mediocre.
Man, you know we're calling the end game the spend game now because that's what you have to do if you want all the cool new stuff.
Shit. How many Reddit posts are saying that?
I don't know. That
End game?
subreddit is a cancer, so
Most of them are.
Yeah, most.
You ever been to R Gaming or Space Dicks?
yep.
Seriously, check Space
No.
Dicks out. A lot of
No.
good information. A lot.
Don't
I mean,
do
I've
it.
heard. So I've
Don't do
heard.
it.
That guy. And that guy.
Alrighty,
Alright.
well, I guess we should talk about spoilers.
Some Destiny for
Man.
people that are actually here for this.
Corey was
So,
like, I think he was getting the shakes because we didn't have spoilers for so long.
I was actually just getting over it, and then this came out. So.
Well, it happened at the best time yesterday because I found out my information about all the shit that's going down, and like I couldn't even look at it, and then I look at our thread there on my phone, and it's like 50 missed messages. I'm like, oh geez, I guess something dropped.
Usually means something important's
Something
happening.
is important is happening. We should honestly just switch to Discord, by the way, just for the instead of using Facebook Messenger. That's a side note.
Yeah,
Prob-
yeah. We'll get in on that. We'll get in
Yeah,
on
so
that.
do we want to start with Greedo and then?
Fuck yeah.
No,
Should
let's
I-
start with the fucking hover tank, the spider.
I was
yeah,
gonna
the
save that
spider
for the
tank.
end.
Yeah, we
No,
gotta save it.
Alright.
save it for the. It's at the top of the article. We can go in
Saigon horror.
order. So, the pirate speeder tank, 5 cost. What do you guys think about that?
It's cheap. Probably too cheap.
Too cheap.
Well, first I just want to know who it's for because I don't know. Like, what's it from? So, is it a neutral?
No idea. It doesn't show
Is
us.
it a legendary?
I
Come
feel like
on.
it could be a neutral.
I mean,
I
speeder.
feel like it could be a
maybe.
neutral, and it could go with Hondo.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just hoping
Um,
it's not just hero because fuck Poe.
I don't
I mean,
think it's hero.
I think it's got great sides.
Oh yeah, look at that
it's
damage.
got,
It's expensive, obviously.
It's got 3 range, 4 indirect, 5 indirect for 1, 2 shield, special, and then a blank. And the special kind of does everything. Deal 2 damage to a character, give a character 2 shields, and I'm assuming that says take an additional action.
Yep.
So, I mean, 4 damage sides?
Yeah.
Technically?
Even 3 damage sides I think is fairly healthy, and then the 4th one is just gravy. So.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of stuff.
I mean, it's expensive, so villains may have issues getting it out, but
Oh well.
it seems cool to me.
I think it's super cool. I don't know if I'll ever play it.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. You and your fucking sniper rifle that costs 5. Yeah, you say that.
How
Yeah,
many
whatever.
times have I brought a deck out that can play it though?
Yeah,
Like
but every time you
deck.
do, you play it religiously, and it comes out like no big deal. So I've seen you do that. So yeah, it's pirate speeder tank, no problem. Okay.
It looks cool.
Yeah,
It
and then it gets
does.
blown up by a rocket launcher and I cry.
That's also true, but
Yeah,
who
no one
plays
plays
rocket launchers
red
anymore?
anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, let's go into the first character, Greedo.
Yay!
I nearly
boy.
called it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
said
we'll
he
give
was
you
gonna
that
have a
one.
little. I thought his health was gonna be like 8 or 9, if I recall correctly. So I'm a little bit high on that. I said he was either gonna have 2 blanks or he's gonna have like a modified side.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
didn't call the indirect, but I kind of guessed his ability.
Yep. So I guess we'll quickly just tell everyone that hasn't seen the spoilers. Like Alex said, 7 costs, got 1 range, 2 range, 2 indirect. He's got 1 disrupt and 2 misses. And his wonderful ability reads as before this character is defeated, roll any number of his character dice into your pool, then resolve any number of his character dice in the order of your choice. So
Right.
we all love him, right? For cost and for funsies.
I think
It's
it's just
key to remember that it's only character dice and it's not
right.
upgrade dice, because I think I've already seen one person
Yeah.
like, what about modified dice? And I'm like, no,
No.
it's his
No.
character dice only. So
Yeah, and you know what though? Like I was thinking at first, I was like, that kind of sucks. But I mean, he's 50% damage, and likelihood of him just rolling 3 extra damage. I'm fine with that.
yeah,
It's
Mhm.
there.
throw
And like
some
the later they
redeploys
go to
on him.
kill him,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. The later they go
Even
to kill him, I mean, there's always that dream where your opponent has 3 health left and they have to kill him, and then you roll out 3 and you
right.
kill him. So
yep,
before
and
you die,
yep, yeah, and
I'm
as
sure
you
people
said,
have
it's
talked
before
about
you
it.
died. So Greedo can technically win you the game before he dies. He can kill the
Mhm.
Right.
opposing character, win the game, and then he dies.
Yeah, yeah. And I
I
know
think
he's got low ass health, but 7-11 for 2 dice.
if you
Yeah,
compare him to the Stormtrooper, I think his die is better and worse.
Just
Better for
missing the money.
damage. Yeah, he doesn't have the money side. But I mean, 3 damage sides, right? That are black.
Mm-hmm.
um,
And you get the efficiency of basically he's gonna roll those out twice before he, like, guaranteed, even if he dies first round.
he doesn't have uh the extra damage that the Stormtrooper has,
Yeah, but
but
if one's a
yeah,
pay side for the Stormtrooper, right?
no,
Yeah, yeah. He's got 2 for 1, doesn't it?
Yes.
no, it's one. One
Am I
range, two
high?
range, three indirect, and then $1, and he
Oh,
has
you're
9
Oh,
thinking
you're
health.
talking the new
you're,
Oh, the
the
Stormtrooper.
other
variant. I thought
super.
you guys were gonna
Yeah.
compare him to that one because that has the
No.
most similar die.
No, I'm just going with the 7 point.
7 costs, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And then if we could also compare him to Balatic, who's the traditional 811.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think
That's where.
the die is better. I like the die more, if only because I find a lot of the time that I'm like, oh hey, modify sides, woo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his die. Yeah, I can see that. His die is good. His die is better, but it's just the ability.
The ability, yeah, the Balatic's ability is really good when shotgunning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just that ability. But I mean, like, I guess we'll have to wait and see what kind of decks Greedo's going to be in, because are people just going to want to ace him real quick, or can you put a couple redeploys on him? He's
I
not so
feel like I
scary.
ace him real quick just for the
Yeah.
possibility of me losing the game because I'm that unlucky. So
hmm But I mean, like with Bala, everyone goes for Bala if he's in a list for the most part, right? Unless you're running a 1 or 2 character list. But even then, you should still go for Bala. Just fuck Bala.
Bala can ruin your day.
It's true.
I
Either
think he's
way,
neat.
he's cool.
You guys
Is
like
he
him?
legendary? Yeah, he's
Yep.
legendary too. So yeah, I like him. I'll probably run something with him.
Yep. Think he's fun. I like
Pretty
Corey.
Cool.
Nice.
Woo!
It's fucking Greedo, man.
So
Yeah, you
excited
can't go
to be
wrong.
here.
Look at that
Next one
fucking
up.
vest. Oh, beautiful. Anyways, sorry.
Next one up is Bib Fortuna, the Major Domo to
Ooh,
Jabba the
baby.
Hutt.
Yeah.
9 health. He's a 9/12, depending on if you want to run him single die or elite. He's got a focus, a disrupt, $1, and then 2 specials and a blank. Special is roll a character die on one of your other characters into your pool. Doesn't matter if that character is ready or exhausted, as long
Right.
as long as their die is currently not in the pool, you can roll it in, essentially. So you can't suddenly have 3 Balatic dice
Yeah.
in. You have
Yeah.
to have a dice out of the pool.
So, what do you guys think? If we got a nice
Um,
support guy for a big dice.
It's a
That's what I see.
swing and a miss. Because
Oh,
whoever
for
his
you?
partner
What?
dies, if his partner dies, he has no discard to Mel. He essentially has 3 blank sides once his partner dies.
Mhm.
What's he going to do?
I
this
think
is
you
true.
play him I think you play him in a different deck though. I think you play him in that deck where you want to win with him before his main character dies. So,
But things
yeah, you're
can
right.
go wrong though. Like you
No,
could
it's
throw
true.
him with
Sure.
Vader. Like you could throw him
Yep.
with Vader, like the article suggests. Load him up with Sith holocrons, get some
Mhm.
Force abilities on him. But I look at him and I'm wondering, like, why though? Why would I take this over
It's literally for the
someone else?
special. It's for the special, 100%. He is there to get his special so Vader can roll in his die again.
which is cool
Oh,
and all.
you controlled my die. I'll roll in Bib, get the special. There goes Vader's die again. That's what he's there for. So I mean,
I guess that's
I
cool
guess
and all, but like, I don't know. I'm not a.
You just have to really make getting that third Vader die in this example work for you.
mhm.
It's probably not going to be, well, who knows, we haven't seen the rest of the set, but it's probably not going to be like tier 1.
Yeah.
It's going to be a risky move, but also he's got 2 special sides, right? So I think he's
Yes.
the first character with 2.
There happens to be another one, but we'll talk about him a little
And
later.
I mean,
if you put cunning on him, then you get another Vader die.
okay, so
Oh,
here's what
yeah.
you could do.
So it's 2
Here's what you
Vader
could
dies
do.
with him. One. Whew.
Elite Bib Fortuna, Elite Vader Dark Apprentice.
Yep. Yep.
And
17.
and then you just be able to like, okay, roll in Vader, do his damage, roll in Bib, put the Vader dice back on the field, load Bib Fortuna up with some Sith holocrons, get like a mind probe, get something else out. It could be okay. It
I
could
think
just be
it's
a
fun.
super hard aggro deck, but as soon as Vader crumbles,
Mhm.
and
I
if
think
you
that's
don't
just
have
the
a
deck.
single Sith holocron out, I think it'll be fun. I don't think it'll be top tier worthy. It could be
No.
worth a good laugh, but
I
I
think
think if I
think
wanted
nailed.
to run a Bib deck, I would want to run 2 die just so I could get maximum value out of whoever I partner him with.
sure. That's a good point.
Mhm.
It could also be funny if you're running Bib and someone else has cunning.
That'd be
Oh,
really
yeah.
hilarious.
So you could abuse
Oh
that.
shit,
But
that would be funny.
trying
Who
to think-
I
runs?
think it's cool.
I'm trying to think who would I want to run him with on villain side to get like the absolute absurdity. I just can't think of anyone. Other
What if
than
you
Vader.
had someone? I guess Vader's probably your best bet, but like, say you use a special to re-roll out the Vader. Vader hits the special. You get to special chain.
I guess that could be
Ah,
funny, but
that's all right. I mean, a lot has to line up for it to happen, but or Bib with the new guy we'll talk about in a bit. That guy's got 2 on him as well. If there's no money showing us
If-
3 damage, fuck! Look at that.
So
um,
if you
Check.
trigger his special and roll in Vader and hit
Mhm.
that special, does it work?
Yeah.
You just- really? Okay.
Yeah.
it's like
So
Sith
that-
holocron.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's what I like. You
So
can
I
get that-
guess you could go Bib Fortuna with Sith holocron, roll him in, hit the special on Sith holocron, flip it to a mind probe, roll that in for $1, special, hit the damage, use Bib's then use Bib's special that is also rolled, roll in Vader, use
There you
Vader's
go.
special.
See, it'll work
think-
every time.
I think it'll just be a fun janky deck.
Yeah, which
yeah.
is perfect for me.
I feel like I'll try it when it comes out. If we have like an awesome release night where everyone gets like a box, that'll probably be something that like I quickly assemble. Like, hey, do you guys mind if I splash Invader? Because I think this deck is stupid. Yeah, that's about it.
What about him with Hondo? I mean, we haven't got there yet, but I'm telling you, that'll work too with the specials with Hondo.
I mean,
It'll be fun.
eh,
Oh, who's having fun? I know. Fuck me, right?
Fuck
Let me,
I'm not
let me
allowed
get
to
my
have fun.
5 villain dice ready, everybody.
You be quiet, boss guy.
I
We don't
mean,
like fun.
I could go Fortuna, Dr. Afra, and then like a plot card. I don't know how good that'll be.
It'll be fun. You just wait.
It's just a cool ability. What about Jabba?
Yeah,
Jabba could be cool.
Because- they have to go together, right?
But like you said, he doesn't have any mill himself, so a
Mhm.
bit weird.
Yeah, so as soon as Jabba dies, it's
Well,
tough.
yeah.
But
Oh, wait,
I
no.
do like it.
Padme has 2 specialists, doesn't she?
He's villain.
Yeah. I think
So unless you
No,
play, unless you're playing in a chaos format,
No,
this
he
is
wanted
not
No,
to-
gonna
I
work.
mean the character with 2 specials.
Yeah.
I
So
was
there's
wrong.
3. There'll be 3 when this set releases,
Padme
then.
was the first one.
Or
Does
4.
Padme have one?
I think she has 2, yeah.
Yeah, she does. Today I learned.
Alright.
Alrighty. Let's move on to the next card. It's the Archangel. It's
Ooh,
a
baby.
support vehicle card. If any of you have not read the Dr. Afra comics or the article, it tells you that it is her personal ship. That she flies around the galaxy in, having magical space adventures with her murderous robots.
Why are they magical?
Yeah.
Because everything's magical in Star Wars.
There's no magic.
All right.
wait, there is.
So it's a 2 cost, and
Cheapy.
it's got 6 sides on the die. It's got 1 range, 2 indirect, 1 shield, 2 shield for 1, a resource, and a blank. It's got an ability. After you activate the support, activate up to 2 other supports in the order of your choice.
Ding, ding, ding. I think we found a winner. I love this
So
card.
it's a 2 cost support, man.
Well, 2 cost and think about the die it's got for 2 cost. I think it's pretty fucking good.
It's an amazing die. Like what?
Yeah.
Houndstooth is a 2 cost and most of its sides are pay sides.
Mm-hmm. Like
I
it's
love
good.
this. I think this is fantastic.
I think
Well, and
it's legit.
especially if you're running like some sort of a vehicle deck or a droid deck or something, like it's gonna be fun. I think it's good for 2 cost.
Yeah. And Dr. Afra loves droids. Like, at the cost of
Yeah.
the first droid she plays each round is decreased by 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Also,
fantastic. It works so well with her.
a partnership with this would not be ridiculous. If you had
Yeah.
2 other supports,
Oh
'cause
my
you could
God, you're
activate,
right.
You roll everything
you could
out.
activate 4 things.
That's
Maybe
so
that
great.
pirate ship, and then pay a buck, and then slam them with 2 indirect damage. Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
Hopefully we
it
roll some more indirects, but
seems cool.
yep,
I'm not
I really like
always
that.
a fan of unique shit, but
Yeah, neither am I, but
since like, do you run
I'll
2 or
probably
1?
throw 2 because of that amazing ability, because
Mm-hmm.
I want it out, and the other one will just be like pitch.
Reroll fodder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're
reroll
going
fodder.
if you're going for the support deck, which you might be with Afra.
I'll definitely be running a lot of Afro. She was my favorite character in the Vader comics, so.
Seems cool.
Next up we got some. Or actually, I guess Sean, what do you think of the card?
I like it. I'm not huge into playing support decks, but I see the potential here. Like I said, the dice for 2 cost is good enough for me, man. I mean, the 2 shields, I know you got to pay a buck for it, but that's always good.
Mm-hmm.
You get a buck, you get 2 indirect damage, you got 1 black range. I mean, if you're playing boss, can you have that out? I don't know why you would, but yeah,
Could be fun.
that's what I always like to say. Will it work with boss? And the answer is always no. So no, it's good shit.
Next up we have a couple of events. The first one is In Pursuit. It's a 0-cost yellow villain event. Play only if an opponent activated 1 or more characters during their last turn this round. Activate any number of yellow characters in the order of your choice. I like the wording on it because it's not confusing. If your opponent takes multiple actions during their turn, you
Right.
can still use In Pursuit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty cool. I probably would only run this in a 3 wide mono yellow deck.
I mean,
I don't
it's
know if I
0
just
cost.
I don't know if I just use this for I roll in 2 yellow characters. I feel like there's way better cards I could be throwing in a deck.
It's as soon as I saw this card, all I thought of was swiftness.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I
can cheat
guess.
out your
So
2
for
or
a
3
buck,
yellows.
to roll out your, I don't know,
If they have fast
IG.
hands, maybe then you're like, okay,
Or
I
fast
gotta
hands, yeah.
roll this guy, do his fast hands, roll on this guy, do this fast hand. I guess that's
I just-
fine, but
I think late game it's like a better tactical master. If you
Yeah.
have like all yellow characters.
yeah, if you're running 2, 3, or 4 yellow characters, then I could see it being good, but I'm not sold.
I think it's fun.
I think it's a neat, but I don't know if it'll be going into my decks.
Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely not something you just slot in there.
Yeah, it's oh, building a yellow deck, 2 In Pursuit, something like that. Just, I don't see it, but we'll see.
I like it, but I kind of want to play mono yellow, so.
That's fair. I like mono yellow.
Okay,
Mono yellow's fun.
okay. Just thought of it. You got the 3 little pigs deck, right? And then you can roll all 3 out, absorb all the damage. Now what? Spread it all out evenly.
Guardian
Fuck yeah.
3 times.
Woo.
Done.
I can't
There's
wait
the
for the
strat.
inevitable play where you're running 3 little piggies and he's perfect lethal on all 3, and you're like, no good.
Just kill
In
yourself.
Pursuit.
It's done. In Pursuit, all dead.
Uh,
Nope. It's cool. It'll be niche.
10 out of 10. Next one is No Good to Me Dead, another zero cost yellow event. For villains, heal up to 2 damage from an opponent's character, gain resources equal to the amount of damage you just healed.
Fuck yeah.
Shit's broke.
Love it. I like this card a
I
lot.
think it's kind of cool if you're playing like more of a control-y melee style deck and you're like, oh no, I accidentally did a damage. I guess I'll heal it off of them to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I just think of it as ramp, man. Like, would you trade a 2 range die for 2 resources?
Depends on the deck.
Yeah, but I think I would because I love ramp. That's another 2 cost upgrade turn 1.
And early game, I think it's great.
Yeah,
great.
if you get in your opening hand and you're like, okay, I play my Hold Out Blaster, I deal my 1 damage plus my 1 modifier. No Good to Me Dead, throw another weapon out. I guess it's okay.
I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty neato. And I like how there's no restrictions on it. It's just heal 2. You don't have to spot a
True.
yellow. It doesn't have to be to a certain character. It's just
Right.
heal 2. Heal 1 or 2, get 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, who the fuck is that in the art? Because that guy's badass. Like,
you could
who is
also
that?
use this just to like waste time. Like if you have nothing to do, like you don't want to re-roll, and you're just waiting for your opponent to do something, you could heal 0. If it's
Interesting
in
thought.
like late game scenario and you're like, well, I
Right.
can't re-roll, I don't want to waste turns, I don't want to pass for them in fear of passing and resetting the round. No Good to Me Dead, heal for 0.
You can always just pitch for no reroll, right?
Yeah, but I feel like that's way more fun.
That's true.
Like I'm gonna heal for 0.
Fair enough.
Son of a bitch.
Nope. I like it.
So some hero stuff finally.
Yeah.
What's that? A hero
A
card?
hero card, Saw Gerrera, still no Cassian, FML. God.
Oh, let's not start that.
Is
Okay.
he a legendary?
He's a legendary. Fucking Saw Gerrera's in the game before Cassian.
Cassian's a bitch.
He's 11 health. He's a 12/16. He has a 2 indirect, 3 indirect, 1 disrupt, $1, and a special. The special is discard a random card from a player's hand, then deal indirect damage to an opponent equal to its cost. He is a legendary. Neato.
Now.
I'll try and make a deck out of it because I think it's super neat. I love the idea of you're pitching their cards, which is already really good, and now you're dealing damage based on the cost, which is just a bonus.
See, I like that it discards it. So even if you pull like a 1 or a 2, or sorry, a 1 or a 0, you're also discarding whatever card that was. And if it is a 1 or a 0, usually some kind of form of removal for the most part, right? So
It's
Yeah,
not like Kylo who pulls it and then deals the damage and
yeah,
then goes
it's
back
like,
to the
oh, I
hand.
get to see what it is,
Uh,
but it still stays there, right? So
I've definitely coming around on this guy. At first, he looked kind of, I don't know, trashy.
Yeah.
But I mean, 2 and 3 indirect is still like, that's
Yeah.
pretty high damage sides, even though it's indirect.
well, look
And
at
then
his point
his-
cost for that too, Corey.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And his special is probably better now that people seem to be playing a lot bigger stuff. Like money doesn't seem to be as much of an issue with our current meta.
Mm-hmm. I'm still upset because Jin has no Rogue One partner for a 3-dice start.
Sweet. I think
Well,
they made a mistake with Jin.
I'm starting to get that feeling.
I think she's
Like,
priced correctly.
He probably should have been 18 with like maybe $1 on one of her twos. I don't know.
I would be fine with that.
I mean, but why would she hang out with this dude anyways? I mean, come on, have you seen the movie?
Well, this is before he like. Oh no, he's got his little breather on there still.
Yeah.
This is Rogue One era Saw Gerrera, not
So he's still like a cripple.
yeah,
Yeah.
when he's a cripple man who thinks Jin's there to kill him.
Setting off
But
bombs.
no, he seems cool. He might be. If indirect damage is gonna be good, I think he might be amazing.
I'm going to run him with Akbar so I can be like, discard a
God.
random card, deal indirect damage, now take 2 from Akbar. Have fun.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's a little
That'll
rude.
be fun.
I like it though.
I like him. I'm just salty that Cassian's not in the game and Jin doesn't get a good friend yet. So
One day they'll remake Jin.
I can't wait for like the last set or like the last set of Legacies and like we're gonna reprint Jin and we're also gonna add Cass into the game finally. I'm like yes, yes.
The Rogue One dream.
Yep.
Yeah.
I bet that's what they're going to do. So, next up, or we're just gonna skip over Jar Jar. Runaway Boomba!
No, you're not.
Okay, we got Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. He's 7 cost, 7/9, 7 health, 1 indirect, 1 disrupt, 1 discard, 1 shield, $1, and a blank. Any player may take an action to force you to activate this character. After you activate this character, reroll all dice showing a symbol not showing on his character dice. The wording
Sounds
on it's
great.
a little bit weird because it's like any player may take an action to force you to activate. So does that count as your action? I don't think so.
No.
So what they could do is
No.
they take their action to force you to roll in and to roll in Jar Jar, and then they roll in Django off of that.
They could, but I
actually
think it'd
force it.
still be the Jar Jar player's turn.
It would, but it's a way to be like, if you have an
You-
ambush, you can be
Yeah.
like tactical mastery, force you to roll in Jar Jar, get my Django in there.
Yeah. It's
Interesting thought.
Yeah, interesting with Django, but yeah.
I think.
If Jar Jar ever becomes meta, just letting you guys know.
Oh, don't worry. He's got a 6-die list. Haven't you heard?
Fucking.
I think he's. Yeah, I'm gonna play it too. But so I guess the way around Jar Jar is if you're playing against him, right? You just make him activate first.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I
Just
feel like
trade
if you can punish people for doing that, there might be something there.
Well, throw a redeploy on him, right?
Um,
It's like you force him to roll it out.
you could, and then you could put some scary guns on him and hope it re-rolls after it rolls guns a sec, like get it guns again because he doesn't have any, or sticks
Yeah.
or whatever you're looking for. So you could do that, or just put fast hands on him to threaten disrupt or discard. Like he's gonna be annoying.
Well, that's the whole point, right? He's gonna
Yeah.
be that annoying thing. I really think you can put some guns on him or something scary, like you said, or override it with I don't know, something to move over, some redeploy. But I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll just force you to roll him out, and then he re-rolls that rocket launcher and does whatever. I don't know.
And yellow has a lot of like double cross. This is the perfect double cross character.
Oh, I finally figured out who I'm pairing with Jin now. Elite Jar Jar. There we go.
Oh, dude, I was actually thinking about that. Because if you roll in Jin and you get guns, you're like, oh, I want a mill. You roll out Jar Jar and just re-roll Jin.
There you go.
There we go. We figured out the play, guys. But no, then you roll the discard on Jar Jar. You're like, God damn it, Jar Jar. You fucked it up.
Yeah, re-roll those discards, you pieces of shit. Fuck, I like it. And he's 7/9. He's Vader's perfect partner.
There we go. Fucking Vader will just cut him down. Price of failure him. Turn 1.
I know, but fuck. I just want 2 dice with Vader.
I want to play Chaos Torment now, roll in Vader, and then just immediately price of failure Jar Jar.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be
Let
so
him roll out.
suiting.
You son of a bitch. No, he'll be fun. I think it'll just be funny. He'll be annoying to play against and play with. That's kind of what I like about it. So. Yeah.
I can't wait for the first month of Legacies when everyone's playing Jar Jar decks. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Jar Jar. I'm like, kill me.
You roll your Jar Jar. No, you roll your Jar Jar.
It's gonna happen.
Destiny's a serious game, guys, played by serious people.
We'll have to
he's-
ban Jar Jar on Fridays.
Nope.
Ban him
I
from my
will-
monthly tournament.
All
The
right.
next card coming out with him is Runaway Boomas.
The
My
purple
favorite.
balls.
My
It's
favorite.
a 3-cost support. It's an artillery. It is a hero-only card. It has a 2 indirect, 2 indirect, 3 indirect, and then 3 blanks. Power action, spend run resource to roll a Runaway Boomas. Die into your pool. Set aside that die after it's resolved. Yeah.
Come on, Alex.
You don't like anything fun, Alex?
Think of the
It's 3
efficiency.
blanks.
Yeah,
You just put some focus out there. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
that's
fine.
3 damage. Look at that. 2, 2, and a 3.
You're gonna see Boombas all over my side of the table.
Get ready for it.
Boy.
Yeah.
Saudi
Gonna have
Arabia
chance
gonna be throwing
cubes
them
and
at you.
boomas.
Uh,
And then
He's
someone's
gonna
gonna
ha-
play anger and just resolve your dice.
oh man.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that would be fun. I would
No,
love it. And they were never seen again.
I really like this card. I feel like turn 1, you really want to get it out because you're gonna get lots of mileage out of that. Spend one, extra one.
Yeah.
If you can hit the 2 indirect or the 3 indirect, you're happy, but you're definitely gonna need focuses, or you're gonna be wasting a lot of cards trying to get that 50% chance.
True. I agree with you there, but I think it has a
You're re-rolling anyways.
has a chance to be pretty powerful.
Fair enough. For 3, I don't know if I'll try a deck with it. I'm not a huge fan of hero support, but
That's fair.
I would rather have a Y-Wing if I was going to be paying $3 for a support.
Yeah.
That's a fair
this,
comparison.
but this is fun though. What's fun about a Y-Wing? God.
The special on the Y-Wing, that's fun.
I mean, that's like the best 3-cost support, though.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm
I'm
not a
gonna
fan.
play it.
Sean?
If I played Heroes, yeah, sure. I feel like Corey's gonna make this annoying for us, so.
As he does everything.
It's true.
Bring your what is that card that resolves blanks for your? No,
not
the worst
anger.
one.
Yeah, the one where
Will
you
all
get
be
to flip
mine?
it and do the damage. Yep, I think that's
it'll all
it.
be mine,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bring your it will all be mine.
Yeah.
I can't wait for when someone just brings 2 chance cubes to Runaway Boombas, hits all blanks. I'm like, it'll all be mine. I'm gonna take $6 and you can take 6 interact. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Scoop-de boop.
Okay, Alex, I'm gonna give you permission right now to already hate the next card. You can already start hating it.
Explosive Tactics? Yeah, trash card. Goes in the trash bin where it belongs
Yeah.
because it's trash.
The only one that is complete trash, let's be honest. The rest are fun. This is what the fuck.
2 cost yellow event. For heroes, discard the top card of a deck, then deal indirect damage to an opponent equal to its cost. Man, in a meta where everyone wants cheap stuff because cheap stuff is how you win, this is never going to be good.
Okay,
Ever.
what if there's some way to like remove, like coming out like a card that's like remove something from play, put it back at the top of your deck, like kind of like a.
There's
a
already
dis-
cards that can like look at the top cards of your opponent's deck, and some of them can rearrange them, and then you may discard that one. So like Strike Briefing, for example, you could do something really silly with Strike Briefing here. Look at the top cards of their deck, be like, hey, this one will go here. They'll discard the top one, and then we'll have the second highest, or the highest cost one is the second card, and then I'm going to Explosive Tactics it. Then you're getting some mileage out of it, but that's setting up perfectly for that.
I mean, how much damage would be worth this?
I mean,
You like is 3 damage? Would you pay for 3? Would you pay 2 for 4? Would you pay 2
I think
for 5?
4 damage is what you're looking for, right?
So
You're
I
looking
mean,
for minimum 3. 4 is the ideal.
Even paying 2 for 3.
I think this needed to be 1 cost, and even then, no one plays it.
Jin makes it okay, but then I need Strike Briefing, so then I need to put Commando Akbar in. But still, I guess it helps with Jin milling, but
even then, it's like now you got to put cards in to make this shitty card even mediocre.
Like Jin makes it 1, which is that most what I'd pay for this. Hidden Agenda makes it free, but I don't know why I would want to Hidden Agenda this out.
No, unless everyone's playing Rise Again, you put that on their deck. This isn't really worth it.
Well, if you're playing against a lot of Hero Blue, like getting rid of like a Force Lightning or a Mind Probe.
Oh man, it gets rid of Luke's protection. Problem solved. Love it. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Two costs.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Might as well just play Secret Mission. Just get a fucking dollar out of it. Call
No.
Blue.
The art's way better. Fuck it.
Yeah. I don't know what the idea is there.
There's a combo coming with it. That's all I can think of. It's got to be something.
Better be good.
Yeah, there's cards that can enable it, but I just don't see it working.
So it's trash, right? We're saying trash.
Or if you're, I don't know, if you're in a meta where people are putting something back on their deck all the time,
Yeah.
maybe
Second chances with Starship
Maybe.
Graveyard.
just to get rid of the second chance. I don't
There
know.
you go.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Counter Sabine. There we go. She
There,
puts
Sabine counter. It's
Yeah.
done. Now
Just throw the
heroes can
second
finally
chance,
counter
yeah.
heroes.
Yeah, there we go. We found it. Just toss that second chance that they've been looping from Starship Graveyard and get 3 indirect out of it. Totally worth it, guys.
Take
Okay.
that, Ezra.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Alrighty, next up we have everyone's favorite respectful businessman and space pirate.
Fucking
Hondo.
jacked.
He's a 12/15. He's a neutral. He has 10 health. He's got a 1 focus, a 2 disrupt, a discard, 2 specials, and a blank. And the specials deal 3 damage to an opponent's character, unless that opponent gives you 1 resource. Pretty good. Pretty good for 12/15.
It sounds kind of bad when you first look at it, but then I'm like, man, those 2/3 damage sides.
Yeah.
Or 2, I'm gonna steal one of your money sides.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you want to put him with like? Can you fit him with like a snap? Can you fit him with your boy there, Ezra? Like, you could do some
Right.
pretty
It's
mean
ya
shit
boy.
with him.
So you can either like try and steal money or get rid of their money to do the 3 damage, or you can just assume they're gonna pay, because I don't think most people want to take 3 damage all the time.
Mhm.
And then you just build a deck with all this expensive fucking bonkers shit in.
And then your opponent then has to always keep $1 at
Yeah.
least, right? You've got to keep
Right.
$1, so now you're limiting them from spending. There's something here, man. I think.
I really like it. I also especially like the concept of instead of paying 3 for $1, your opponent's paying you $1 to not do the
That's
damage. And
even
I
the best.
love that. I love that mechanic.
And it's
Yeah.
a special, right?
Thank
So
you.
like all those cards that hit damage doesn't even touch the special.
Sensor placement.
You can't. Then I mean, yeah, you could do that, but you can't deflect it. You can't, clash it. You can't do any of that shit.
Yeah, you got an electroshock or.
It
Yeah.
seems really good, so I'm curious to see if it's actually gonna pan out.
Well, 12-15, right?
really
He's
like
got
it.
that number. He's
You
got
know who
that-
fits 12-15?
Oh boy, do
E
we
Hondo
ever?
Jin.
No.
Oh.
Fuck off. that new red guy that like chain specials. What's his name? He's really popular right now.
I don't know who you're
Poe?
talking about.
Yeah, that's the one.
So
Oh.
Damon.
Don't tell people that. Please.
I'm just
Like,
gonna cut out that
please.
part to a long bleep,
Yeah,
just like.
thank you. Just have it like him drooling or something. I don't know.
The special chaining's getting out of hand, FFG.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, especially chaining into this thing. Oh, it's gonna be rank. But no, I like him. I think he's gonna be in fun choke decks and.
What's that
Maybe he
blue
still does
card that
damage.
Palp deck was playing? Temptation, where it's like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
that's
draw
where.
cards.
Yeah, draw cards. No, I was thinking it did something else for
You
some
either
reason. I
you
thought
either
it gave
get
your
money or
opponent.
draw.
No, it's either like you either draw 2 cards, or you take $2. How's that card?
No,
work?
they either get $2, and then your opponent will draw 2 cards, but no one ever allows Palp to do that.
Choose
so.
an opponent. The opponent may draw 2 cards. If they do, gain 2 resources. If they do not draw 2 cards. Okay, I thought for some reason they'd get 2 resources out of it, and you could just steal the resources with Hondo. No, I'm
Oh.
stupid.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
know how this game works.
Yeah,
You don't
listen
play
to
for a
Alex
week, and
anymore.
suddenly you just don't like
Uh,
how any of the cards work. So
There's a lot of cards, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
getting crazy.
Yeah, so Hondo looks awesome.
Hondo looks awesome. Can't wait to play him. 10 health
And then-
hurts a little bit, but you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
You put him in a hero deck, you can start looping second chance.
I like that the next card is Jin, but we'll just skip that one, right?
Jin
we've
Ursa,
seen her
Spirit
before.
Rebel. Okay.
Yeah.
Cantina Brawl. Deal 1 damage to an opponent's character, then that opponent may discard a card from their hand to repeat this effect. It's a neutral event, and it costs $1. I like the idea that you and your opponent could essentially just
Just-
slug each other for 5 and have no hands at the end
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, me too. And if you're smart enough, you'll win if the other guy makes a mistake and does the math wrong. So, Yeah,
It
that's
seems hilarious. I'm not sure anyone plays it.
I will
Oh,
play
you-
Pretty
it.
funny.
You do for fun. You do for fun.
I guess Jin plays it for free.
Yep,
Yeah.
she plays it for free, right? And she just
She does the
punches you in the
damage.
face for 1 damage, and your opponent's like, "Do I discard a card to hit her back?"
Yeah, that could
And
be
it works
interesting.
with her mill strat, right? Like her
Mhm.
one of her win conditions is traditionally mill. So you could be like, "Do you want to get rid of your last card to punch me back in the face? I still got
Could
4
be.
cards." I think it's hilarious.
Interesting.
Yeah, funny.
Love it.
Funny.
I'll definitely throw it in just for fun.
Yeah.
Because you always want damage out of hand. So I think 1 damage out of hand for a buck is okay. It's not generally worth it, but you usually want 2 damage or something with an effect on that. But if your opponent's also deciding to discard a card to punch you back, I feel like 1 for 1 damage and you're getting rid of a card out of their hand, that's okay. But funny card, 10 out of 10. Definitely will play that.
Yeah. I gotcha. I feel you.
It's also uncommon if anyone cares about that, so.
Nope.
Everybody gets
I
it.
feel like no one's playing it, so. And
I will
we're bad.
definitely
We're
play
bad for even talking about it. So.
This is why we're not taken seriously as a podcast on the internet.
Dave takes me seriously.
Thanks,
Love
Dave.
you, Dave.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, buddy.
Thanks, Dave, our only listener.
Hey, man, I've been paying a bunch of Chinese bots to upvote our shit, so it's fine.
Oh, that would explain why we actually managed to have a positive upvote
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
last couple
It
posts.
cost me 50 billion yen, but I did it.
How much is that in Canadian?
For Canadian, oh, you don't want to know. Like $8, I think. I think I did the math wrong, but who knows? Also,
it 5
I'm
or 50?
regrowing my house.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good times.
Well, that's it for the spoilers. Anyone have anything else to talk about?
Where the fuck's more blue spoiler?
No, we don't need that. We need
How
red
come?
spoilers.
How come
I-
Zeb didn't get his?
I do
How
want to see
can
red.
you
I'm really
believe
hoping
it?
to actually try and play something that isn't a trash can
Yeah.
in red.
Tarkin?
Red, it would be
Maybe.
nice that if the military faction actually got military characters for the light side, and not just pilots and tacticians.
It's not looking good.
Yeah.
Isn't it Finn and some mechanic and who else? Wedge.
Yeah, we
So-
got already Wedge, so yeah,
Maybe next set, buddy.
maybe next set. They'll put casting in the game, but they're gonna make them yellow.
But you could play Lobo.
Lobot.
Yeah, Lobot. He's
Yeah,
like a
again,
robot.
Like I said, the military faction has no soldiers, only tacticians and pilots for the light side.
Oh, man.
Rebel Trooper and Commando don't count.
One day.
Yeah, it's fine.
One day.
I like robots.
Uh,
Alright.
Yeah. Well, Sean, did you want to do your thing now, or do you want to wait for the weekend?
Well, I think we're gonna call this one soon. So I've got a little bit of a bit I want to do with you both. So
Bit of a bit. You know
That's
I
a
don't
bit.
like change.
it's a bit of a bit, and we're gonna call it Bosk's Burning Questions, or BBQ for short. All right. So this is where I get to ask
Wow.
you guys. I know it worked out, right? BBQ.
How long? How long? Did it
Just
take
worked
you?
out, bro. Just worked out. Just happened to be. Just happened to be. So
You
So
call
this is
it-
how it's gonna work. 'Cause this is all for points. This is a game, okay? This is all for points. So
Anyone
you gotta
got a
be
pen and
quick.
paper?
Gotta be quick to draw on this. All right. So
17.
okay, no, that's not the question. I'm gonna ask you guys questions. I'm gonna say the name of the person, ask you a question. I'm gonna need you to answer the question as quickly as you can. And obviously, we're taking this seriously. All right. At the end of the game, I'm just
Right.
gonna end it and tell someone we won, and that's gonna mean
Is there a
something.
right
Welcome
answer?
to Boss Burning Questions, where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
I feel like that may be copywritten, but we'll go with that. We'll just say it's BBQ questions, which is two Qs, so that doesn't work. Fuck, I'm already failing. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You guys fucking ready for this shit?
As ready as I
Sure.
can
All right. Alex, Boba Fett or an Old Republic movie?
be. Old Republic.
Corey, kick a porg or get a neck rub from Chewie?
Kick a porg.
Alex, I need to know: is it cheesecake or apple pie?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Corey, Greedo or Jar Jar Binks?
Oh. Jar Jar?
Jar Jar. Alex, does FFG hate gin?
Yes. The burning.
And finally,
passion.
Corey, silly hats, fedoras, or bandanas? You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
I can't help but relate those to something else.
Silly hats, fedoras, bandanas. Come on, man.
I'll marry a silly hat. I'll fuck a bandana and I'll kill a fedora.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Why do you give me the tough question?